Every morning, my reflection seems older than it should be, and last night, it smiled before I did. If you think that's just a trick of the light or sleep deprivation, I wish you were right. I never noticed anything strange until a week ago, when I started a new job at the hospital morgue, the kind of place where the air always feels heavier, like it's pressing secrets into your skin. The first time I caught my reflection acting oddly, I was rinsing blood off my hands in the staff bathroom. I blinked, and my double's lips twitched upward a split second before mine did. I laughed it off, but since then, every morning, my reflection has looked just a little more aligned, a little more tired, like it's living life faster than I am. I started to dread my morning routine, but I couldn't avoid the mirror. Each day, my reflection seemed to study me, eyes following every movement with an intensity that made me shiver. The weirdest part? My eyes in the glass, they seemed deeper, almost bruised, even though I didn't feel tired. Last night, I stayed late to finish paperwork, surrounded by the cold silence of the morgue. On my way out, I caught sight of myself in the window and froze. My reflection grinned, teeth bared, before I could even muster a polite smile. I tried to convince myself it was stress, or maybe some trick of the harsh fluorescent lights. But this morning, as I went to brush my teeth, I noticed something that made my blood run cold. A thin, purplish bruise had bloomed beneath my eye, on the same side where my reflection's shadowed skin had appeared days ago. I touched it, feeling no pain, but the skin was icy cold. And when I looked up, my reflection's mouth moved, forming words I couldn't hear. Now, as I record this, I can feel the cold creeping further, settling into my bones. I don't know what's happening to me, or if it started with the job, or if it's something I brought home from the morgue. But I do know this: tonight, when I looked into the mirror, my reflection didn't wait for me. It raised its hand, pressed it against the glass, and smiled wide. I blinked, and for one terrifying second, I could see the morgue behind its shoulder, not my own bathroom. If you ever notice your reflection aging faster than you, or smiling when you're not, don't look away. It might already be too late.